Good morning, students. Today we are taking the chapter The Directive Principles of State Policy. The directive principles of state policy are embedded in Part 4th of the Indian Constitution, starting from the Articles 36 to Articles 51. The idea of directive principles of state policy is borrowed from the Irish Constitution of 1937, which interestingly has borrowed itself from Spanish Constitution. And what is the aim and objective of the directive principles of state policy? To make country a welfare state. If we talk about in simple language, its meaning is where all people are happy and satisfied. So, if we talk about the reasons why this provision was made by the constitution makers, we will find that they wanted to handle all these things which were there prevalent in the Indian society, that was poverty, illiteracy, backwardness, ignorance, inequality in India. The constitution makers wanted to include some ideals to strive towards in the constitution for the general welfare of the people. Welfare state, when a government plays a key role in protecting and promoting the social and economic well-being of its people. The features of welfare state are: the government is responsible for the well-being of its citizens. It ensures equal distribution of wealth. It provides basic amenities of life at affordable costs. It is based on the principle of equality and opportunity for all, employment for all, control of consumer prices. This is not new because we can see some examples in our history also, examples of welfare states in past. Emperor Ashoka, his state was really a welfare state. His administration was based on Dhamma. Do you know Dhamma? Dhamma means religion. But he took this word not as religion but as duty. What is the duty of any person? If the ruler is there, his duty must be to provide everything to his citizens as his children. Ashoka's welfare state, he was a benevolent king. Subjects were treated as his children. Find out the problems of people himself. He planted trees beside the roads, constructed wells, adopted new techniques for agriculture, hospitals for animals. Another example of the welfare state, Emperor Akbar's state, where every individual was treated equally. All religions were given equal respect. During the times of natural disasters, the government remitted the revenue. A number of social reforms were done. These rulers of past, they became the source of inspiration to our founding fathers. Now children, get ready for the questions. Question number 1. From which country's constitution we have taken the idea of directive principles of state policy? Question 2. In which part of our constitution directive principle of state policy provision is there? Question 3. What is the aim of the directive principles of state policy? Question 4. What do you understand by the term welfare state? Question number 5. Name the two rulers who established welfare states.